Hey guys, it's me again, Kiana, and welcome back to my channel. And we are today doing a tag video. We are doing the Villains Squad tag. We are doing the Villains Squad tag. I had saw this on BookTube like a couple years ago, and I had written it down like for ideas to do tag videos, and I haven't done a tag video in a while, so I was just like, let's do this. I have the questions written down in my notebook, so if you see me looking over here, that's why, and I have the books right here. So question number 1 is leader. Pick someone to lead the squad, and I pick Victor from the Vicious Duology. Victor is so badass. He really is. For the fact that he has the power to amplify your pain or take your pain away, makes it like him better to be it, because you piss him off, he's gonna make you feel pain even though it's not there. So I really feel he would be the perfect leader for this squad. Question number 2 is the killer. Pick a villain who's just extremely attractive. Now I had 2 answers for this, but I am using another one later, so I'm gonna go with Cardan from the Cruel Prince series, the Folk of Airs trilogy. Cardan is just so freaking hot. Like, he would be the villain that would trick you just because of how good he looks. Like, you would think he's nice because of his face, but then he'll turn around and stab you in the back. I absolutely love Cardan. I don't think he would stab you in the back, but because he does get he is the villain in the beginning, but he's extremely attractive, so I think I can forgive him for that. Just a little bit. Question number 3 is the loose cannon. Pick a villain that marches to the beat of their own drum. For this, I decided to go with Apollo from the Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan. You know, he's a god. He beats to his own drum, and in all of the previous Percy Jackson series, you know, the Olympians, the Heroes of Olympus, he is portrayed as the villain, and he does whatever he wants. He ends up getting blamed for Gaia being a Wiccan because he is a god of prophecy, and because of that, he has to be human in order to and complete these trials in order to get back to being a god. You can't tell him what to do because he'll pull out the I'm Apollo shit. Beats his own drum. Question number 4, the unhinged one. Pick a villain that isn't playing with a full deck. Now, when I read that question, I was like, what do you mean full deck? Like, they're not revealing everything, they're not telling you everything, and then I was just like, that's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna pick Lillian from A Curse of Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmer. She is the witch who has cursed Prince Ren to, if he doesn't get a woman to fall in love with him and break the curse, every season he has to turn into a beast, and he has no memory and no control, and he does end up killing people. She does not play with the full deck because she knows so much stuff, and she is basically using it against Ren and Grey to try to get them to, like, get her to fall in love, like, get Ren to fall in love with her to break the curse. And yeah, I freaking hate her, by the way. Who doesn't? I absolutely despise her, but she doesn't play with her own deck, a full deck, basically. Question number 5, the Redeemer. Pick a villain that is on a path of redemption / will play both sides. Now, when I heard play both sides, I automatically thought of Rhysand from A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. Just for the fact, playing both sides, when he goes to the Court of Nightmares, he is this evil guy, like this ruthless guy, like, I will break your neck if I need to. But then when he is in Valere, he is this sweet guy, and he is portrayed as a villain in A Court of Thorns and Roses. I absolutely love Rhysand. He's freaking amazing, and I want to reread this as well. But yes, he'll play both sides, but he'll play it well. Question number 6, the evil one. Pick a villain that is just as bad to the bone. And for that, of course, I would go with the Nightbringer from An Ember in the Ashes Quartet. He is just evil as shit. He's just evil. Like, there's no, like, anything about it. Like, within this entire group, like, yes, Victor is evil. Cardan is portrayed as evil. Lillian is evil. The Nightbringer is worse than Lillian. Like, he wouldn't hold it against you. He'll just straight up tell you, like, hey, did you know this? Did you know this? Like, he's just bad. He's evil. There's like no, I feel like there's no redemption with the Nightbringer, and I hope in the 4th and final book somebody murders his ass. Like, just straight up. I hope it. I pray for it. And then the 7th and final question is, the once was good. Pick a villain that didn't start out as a villain. And I would have to go with Luke from Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. Luke wasn't always evil. He really had a Titan talking in the back of his mind. He was just very angry his father wasn't in his life all the time, that his father really didn't pay attention to, and like the other guys did. So I personally don't believe that he started off bad. It was just he started hearing the Titans in the back of his mind. And literally, out of all of these villains in this squad, he's not the worst. So that is it for the villain squad tag. Just to recap, we have Apollo from the Trials of Apollo, Luke from Percy Jackson and Olympians, Victor from the Vicious Duology, Cardan from the Folk of Air, Lillian from A Curse So Dark and Lonely, the Nightbringer from An Ember in the Ashes Quartet, and then Rhys from A Court of Mist and Fury. This would be a badass fucking squad, guys. I'll be leaving here 2 videos. I honestly feel you guys should go check out. I try my hardest to post 3 times a week, and so far I'm killing it. All my social media will be linked down below, and I'll be seeing you guys in another video. Bye!